Hello and welcome to this special edition of The Notebook. We've got plenty of news in this episode for you for the up and coming Season 3. So, let's just reflect quickly on Season 1. Our Drivers' Champion, Corne F1, and our Constructors' Champion, the Haas F1 team. So, all of the pressure is on them to go forward in Season 3 to contend their titles. Will they do it? We shall see. We shall see. First off, let's kick it off with a couple of rule changes for Season 3. So the first one, which was voted for by you, is the pit assist rule. So it has been decided that the pit assist will be switched off from next season. That's based on what you voted for. So you told us you want it switched off, so we are going for it. Obviously, if like me, you've always used pit assist, it will take some getting used to. I practiced the other day and got a penalty every single time that I went into the pits, or a warning during practice as well. So we'll all have to get used to it, but hopefully it will make it fairer for everyone in the long run with regards to going in and out of the pits and qualifying, not getting blocked. So the next and the other big change is the championship points. So we've decided that from Season 3 onwards, we will now reserve drivers will still score Drivers' Championship points, but they will no longer score Constructors' Championship points. It's the fairest thing to do because we don't always know if we're going to have a reserve driver to fill in or who the reserve driver will be and their skill level. So it seems unfair if they're contributing to the team. One week they might be contributing to Haas, the next week they're with Mercedes, etc. So it's the fairest thing to do. And speaking of the teams, all that's left to do now is me to hand you over to our very own Tom Kravitz for the team and driver reveals. Take it away, Tom.
Okay then, well, thank you Delta for that extremely nice handover to the first bit of breaking news from SFR headquarters. Now, I am not at the headquarters today. I am in the paddock, as you can see, in the van. Again, standard place for Tom Kravitz to be stuck out of the headquarters and in the paddock. So, let's go for it. Teams reveal. So, a couple of quick things. Full-time drivers dropping down to reserve for next season will be Holmesy and Stuart Little. They will both be taking reserve seats for next season. Drivers who are taking full-time seats will be Lasse Haverhals, or F1 Beast, on the Discord, and Fumf Kugelneis, 5 Scoops. They will both be taking full-time seats. We have a new reserve who has come in, who will be trying to race as much as possible can, and he wants a full-time seat, and that is Henry Rogers. So hopefully we'll see a bit of Henry during the season, see how he goes, and we'll see if there's a seat that pops up available. He will put him forward for it, and we'll see how we go. So let's start off with the reigning Drivers' World Champion, Corne. He will be teaming up with, as ever, with Will Ans. He will not be in the Red Bull next season, though. He will be driving the Alpha Tauri. Still Honda powered, but yeah, he will be taking the Alpha Tauri, him and Will, in the Alpha Tauri next season. Let's go to the Haas, so the reigning Constructors' Champions. They will have an all-new driver lineup. In that seat, in those seats, should I say, there will be Exotic and Lasse Haverhals. They will be teaming up together in the Haas. So let's go to Tos the Caber, who is the one part of the cog of the Haas Constructors. He is moving teams next year, and he will be driving the Alfa Romeo. He is quite familiar with the Alfa. He drove it quite a bit in NRL, and he'll be taking it in SFR next season. His teammate will be Schietto and Tos the Caber in the Alfa Romeo. Now, let's go. Who should we do next? Who shall we do next? Let's do Righty Boy, who came in as a full-time driver towards the end of the season and took the second seat in Haas after a driver change. So, Righty Boy, who was part of the cogs again at the Haas Constructors' Championship, he will be teaming up with his good friend Cool Beans, and they will be driving the Red Bull Honda-powered Righty Boy and Cool Beans. Now, let's go to the McLaren. McLaren will be taking the seats of Tribal Road and Fünf Kugelnice, 5 Scoops. They will be driving the McLaren. I'm excited for this partnership. Love McLaren, they're my favourite team, so hopefully we'll see them back at the top of the grid in the constructors. Been driven nicely by Medwards and Frog recently, but yeah, it's now going to be driven by Tribal and Fünf. Talking of Medwards and Frog Labelle, they will still be teammates next season. They've got a good partnership going on, and they will be taking the Renault. Medwards and Frog Labelle in the Renault. Who we got left? Shall we do Van Rocco? Van Rocco and Delta Lima will still be teaming up. You will never get rid of us. 2 of the older guys on the grid. We're going to still be teaming up. And we will be taking, for next season, the Mercedes. We'll be in the black Mercedes. Trying to, well, I say bring it to the top of the grid. It's not going to happen, is it? But we'll enjoy that Mercedes. So taking B16, big boy seats, and Red Dog. They were in the Mercedes last year. They are now going to be driving the other Mercedes, the pink Mercedes, the Racing Point. They're going to be taking that for the for season 3. So B16, big boy. I never know which way round it is. You could just tell me. And Red Dog, Racing Point. Now, only drivers who are going to keep their seats in the same team, that is Williams. So that will be driven by Rainer Zufal and Atamar. They will be retaining their seats in the Williams. And then finally, here we go. That leaves one team, that is Ferrari. Ferrari is going to be driven by, there's only 2 people who can. The 2 Italians, Giamma and Oracolo. So, they will be driving the Ferrari next season. I have it on good authority. I've had a quote from Giamma, and he says that he is, him and Oracolo are very excited to be driving the Ferrari in this last season of F1 2020, before we move on to the new game. They're going to try and bring Ferrari back to the top of the constructors, and hopefully get some good points for them. See how they crack on. Obviously, Oracolo is the SFR spin champion, closely followed by Toss. So hopefully he can nail down that chassis in the Ferrari and keep it on the straight and narrow. So that is your teams. Very excited for the new season. Cannot wait to drive with you all again. And let's see how we go.
So, hello everyone, it's me, Corne. I am filming it in a Van Rocco style inside of my car. And I'll be announcing the calendar of the next season. So, we start at Austria, like we did at the 2020 season. Then we go to a new track for SFR, it's Monaco. Then we go back to Silverstone. Suzuka is going to be on the new calendar as well, a new track for us. Baku will return. USA will return on the calendar. We will continue at Hungary, Monza. Australia as well. And then we go from Bahrain to Singapore and Mexico. I tried to mix it up. We have 2 back-to-back night races. And we're gonna do 1 special night race. You will all see what track that will be. And yeah, this is the calendar. You will see it in the announcements and in the race calendar. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye bye.